Greetings! Just making a coffee. Right, a couple of things. Just general, bit of chat about. I want to talk about pre-ordering games and that's morning. Pre-ordering games, which I haven't. So I'm in a bit not a predicament. I'm not in a predicament. But in previous videos, I spoke about. I'm going to speak about a few things here about Videogamesplus, about Playasia, limited run, Pix and Love. Just because I've never really pre-ordered stuff, you know, unless it's like a I would say nailed on thing, you know, like for example the Switch 2 console. You know it's coming out that date, and it's coming. You know, one of the things is that I think the game collection do it as well. When they don't have well, this is what it seems to me. When they don't have a concrete release day or date, it just seems to go to 31st of December for whatever reason. So the game will get announced, and you know, because it doesn't have a proper date, it just websites just usually put 31st of December, you know, because they don't know. So the first thing is I'll talk about Videogamesplus, and I've never had a problem with Videogamesplus. Well, they don't like giving money back. I know that. I've still got from this is the problem I've got. So with Videogamesplus, I pre-ordered. I know the game now, and the game in question. Well, one of the games in question is Corpse Party 2. Now that's just got a general release date of the 31st of December. Now I've ordered that. I pre-ordered that this last December, right? Still no announcement of it coming. It's coming out, but nobody seems to know when. The problem I've got is that when you order with Videogamesplus, to get free shipping, which when I ordered it, by the way, Videogamesplus were offering free shipping on $85 or more. That's Canadian dollars. Now it's dropped to 75, I think. So to get free shipping. So you have to factor in that rather than me paying $12 or something like that for shipping, just ordering one game, then $12 for shipping, it's up to about probably $60 anyway. So you think, well, no, I might as well have something else. You know, there's no point ordering just one game kind of thing from Videogamesplus. Problem I've got, I'm rambling. But the problem I've got is I ordered 3 games in December. One of them's Corpse Party 2. Now that one was the pre-order one. The other 2 games, what are the other 2 games? They are, I think it's, Romancing Saga Minstrel Song, is it? Remaster, which was in stock at the time I bought it. And there's another game as well. I can't think what it is now. But I ordered 3 at the same time. Now, because I ordered them in December, the other 2 games, I ordered Corpse Party, and the other 2 games, one of them Romancing Saga, I can't think of the other one. But the other 2 were in stock items. Now, Videogamesplus, if you don't know, they won't ship unless the order is complete. So they won't ship until that pre-order game has come out, and then they'll send you other 2 games as well, like in my case anyway. But the problem is that the other 2 games that I bought, which I bought, I think one of them was $60, the other one was about $40, they've now depreciated in value. I'm waiting But on the website now, they've like $20 off a game that I paid previous for it. So if I'd have waited till now, for example, I could have saved myself $40. But because I've been waiting that long, those games have depreciated in value. I don't think it's fair. I know I've ordered it, but I think that they should refund me the difference, really. And does that sound stupid? Am I being unreasonable? I'd love to hear your thoughts, but can you see my point? Because I'm waiting so long, and they don't ship until the order's complete. The other games, they've dropped in value. They've been on sale and stuff like that. But when I ordered them, they'd just come out. Hence, I paid like obviously full price. But I just thought, it's a bit shit that really. So yeah, I just think maybe they should operate a little bit differently, Videogamesplus, and factor in stuff like what I've just said. There's alternatives, of course. Playasia seem to be a little bit cheaper than, a little bit dearer, I should say, than Videogamesplus. Now, I've stopped using Playasia again. I haven't had a problem with Playasia. The only problem I've got, and if any of you have used Playasia, I don't know if you've had this problem. It hasn't been a problem for me so far, but it would be a problem now. And the reason I say that is because when you order from my experience, I must have ordered about 6 or 7 times since this year from Playasia, but earlier on in the year. And there's relevance to what I work here as well. So I used to work nights, right? So I used to go to work at like 10 o'clock at night, I used to start. But now I do twilight shifts. So now I do like 3 till 11. So I don't usually see the post coming, if you will. But I'll get to this in a minute. So yeah, so I set off for work at 2 o'clock, whatever, afternoon. And I'll get home just after 11 kind of thing. Now the relevance to that is that whenever I seem to use Playasia, for whatever reason, they use, what do you call it now, every. Their deliveries come by every. Now Videogamesplus, their deliveries come by Royal Mail. And it tells me, I get an email saying, it's been delivered such a day between this time, and it always is. And obviously, if I'm not in, they'll leave a card, and I'll go and pick it up. Now, this has happened every single time, by the way, when I've ordered from Playasia, every time without fail. So, what's happened with Playasia? I'm very lucky to have received the orders that I have, in my opinion, because they use every Playasia. Well, when the items get over here, they get sent out by every single time. This is the absolute truth, unless I've been in, which is the rare occasion. So this must have happened about at least 5 times, say. I've had about 7 deliveries off them, I think. But a couple of times I've been in. And every time, the guy, I don't know whether this is just the guy delivering in my area for every, but every time, if I'm not in, they don't leave a card or anything like that. They leave the actual parcel on my doorstep. It's just there in plain sight on my doorstep, waiting. Now, that, can you imagine, like, if he comes, because they can deliver at whatever time, but if they come at, say, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, that parcel's on my doorstep, in plain sight of everyone, for anyone to take it. And I only get home, just after 11 at night. So it'd be sat there for hours on my doorstep, and that happens every single time with Playasia. So, and it's not Playasia's fault, don't get me wrong, I don't think anyway, but it's just the courier that they seem to be using over here. So I don't order from Playasia for that reason. Because I've changed my hours at work, I know I'm probably not going to be in for that delivery. So I thought, I don't want it leaving on my doorstep. So yeah. The other thing is pre-orders with... Now I've mentioned this before, but I'm in a predicament with this one. And I'll tell you why. So, I've never ordered from Limited Run before. And as some of you might recall, I've mentioned that I've ordered 2 games from Limited Run. Both games I'm not particularly interested in, really. They're not something like I'm on the hunt for kind of thing. I just ordered them because they became available at the time. I thought they looked kind of interesting. I only know... Oh no, I know what they are, yeah. But I ordered them in December last year. Now, as I say, I've not had an experience with a Limited Run. So I don't know what their track record is like on delivering for times when they say they should do. All I know is that one of the games were meant to be coming end of July. No, end of June. And I got an email saying it'd be put back a month. So now it's end of July it's supposed to be coming. Well, we're now here at the end of July. Still a few days left, granted. Nothing. I've had nothing. No email, no nothing. So when is it coming? When is it coming? And then the other game is meant to be coming at end of August. Originally that one was end of July. That got put back a month. Like I say, they sent me an email. So I'll be waiting for that as well. But I paid, because the collector's editions of the games, I think I paid in euros. I think it was it Limited Run that I paid in pounds or euro? I don't know, but it's close to a couple of £100 for both these games. And I thought, I'll cancel. But what I remembered is I ordered these games on a previous card. Because I ordered them in December. My card changed in February. So they wouldn't refund to the card that I've got now, if you will, if I ask for a refund. I haven't emailed them or anything like that, because I just thought, I don't mind waiting, but I want to know. If it's coming at end of July, I expected it end of July. So I don't know what's going on with that, because I've had nothing, and I don't think it will be coming, because like I said, they sent me an email previous with an update on the games. And this time I have nothing, but one of them should have been here by now. So yeah, Limited Run games, I don't know people's experiences with them. I think I've asked the question before. The other one I've got is, I've had another order from Pix and Love. Now, because of watching Cybersnake 7's video, I think he got the Metal Slug Tactics game, but the one with a clamshell, like a Neo Geo game, if you will, in the big clamshell box. And I think he said that he was waiting months and months and months and months for it to come. And I keep doing this, don't I? It's just a fucking habit today. And if it wasn't for watching his video and thinking, oh, that's how Pix and Love do it. But I ordered a collector's edition of the Neo Geo Pocket collection. I think it's number 2. And I ordered a limited edition set of it in a big box, but it comes with, because I love the Card Fighters Clash game. So I've ordered the SNK version, I think. Yeah. S&K limited edition version, and you get the actual card game with it, as well as other bunch of stuff. But again, I've had no update on that, and that was about 80, no, it was about 90 odd euros or something like that. It was expensive. In fact, it might be 120 euros or 119 euros, something. It was expensive. Again, it was close, £100. But I've had nothing from them at all. No update of when it's coming whatsoever. It just had a pre-order it. And you pre-order stuff because you don't want to miss out when it comes out, don't you? You know what I mean? You don't want to pay over the odds for it. Like, one example was that Ninja 5 game that came out. I think that was a limited run, was it, initially? I missed it. Ended up paying 60 odd quid on eBay for it. So overpriced paying because I didn't pre-order it in the first place. So you've got to pre-order to get the best price. But yeah, it's been just pissing me off with pre-orders. Like I say, because you've got to do it. You've got to pre-order to get the best price. Otherwise, you'll pay over the odds for it later on down the line. This video has been a lot longer than what I want it to be. Next, I will briefly talk about the pickups that I've had. I've had nothing since. These were mentioned in a previous video, but it wasn't a dedicated pickups video, which this one isn't. But as I said, I got the 1 to 4 Neo Geo collections. I have ordered the new ones, and then this one. I've got this one. Everybody's bought this game. I don't like it. It's Donkey Kong Bonanza. I know I'm lying to you when I say I don't like it. I do like it. I just can't get into it. I find it boring. I've played it for like probably an hour, 2 hours, and I just can't get into it. I just find it completely boring. I can appreciate the world. It looks fantastic. There's nothing wrong with the gameplay. I think it's probably the reason why I don't have Super Mario Odyssey. I've got a big Switch collection, as you know. I don't have Super Mario Odyssey. I have played it, but again, that bored me. And this is doing the same thing. It's not terrible. I just can't get into it. I really can't. And I don't know why that is. So yeah, what are your thoughts on Donkey Kong Bonanza if you've got it? Because every fucker has. But yeah, so yeah, just put in the comments or whatever if you know just experience with pre-orders with these companies I'm talking about, and what do you think about the Videogamesplus situation that I've got going on? And for instance, I'm waiting on about 4 or 5 orders from Videogamesplus of games that, again, some of them have come out, and I've got one pre-order that's waiting because you know you don't just buy the one game because you want free shipping. And most of the stuff on bloody Videogamesplus is all pre-order shit. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for being yourselves.